Hey, how's it going everyone over on YouTube? It's Fireproof Hell and welcome back to another upload. And I know that I already wound up reviewing this video game about twice already, but today we're going to be looking at gameplay, different HUDs, different features of the game, Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero. And I always want to make sure that the first time I'm reacting to some of these games and hype moments is, with the viewers. And I tried to hold it off on purpose, so we're just going to get straight into this and kind of break it down play by play, because this game is really good. Like, already you can tell first impression. Let's pop that up, let's close that one down. Alright, and boom.
You should join us, Kakarot. Think of the battles you'll have. Isn't your Saiyan blood boiling with excitement from the thought?
Shut up! If you think I'd ever
I'm not gonna lie, I love the fluidity of the characters.
I can't help but wonder.
Okay, this is badass.
Is that your son?
He's not!
Yes.
Did Goku just disown Gohan that quick? He's only 4 years old. That's why he had the 4-star Dragon Ball in his head.
That boy indeed has Saiyan blood. It's no use trying to hide it from me. I can see his tail from here.
Piccolo is actually Gohan's father.
Perhaps you need a little time to decide. I'll just borrow your son for a while so you can think over my offer.
Take one step closer to Gohan and I'll knock you out! Back off! Kamehameha!
Okay, I dig this. I like that. Okay. Just right quick. You guys see what I was saying about, it's a mixture of the Tenkaichi games and the Budokai games somehow. The reason I say this is because Budokai games are always known to be side-scrollers, but these health bars kind of remind me of it, from like the little text to the side and seeing like the character skill list on the side and everything too. You probably have the option to like, give different customizables. I'm pretty sure they have different arc characters, so they might have certain characters like, oh, this is Gohan from Cell games, this is him from the Majin Buu arc or Super, and have moves correspondent. But I heard this game has a lot of custom combat features, so I wouldn't be super surprised if they let you mix and match moves from different arc characters, like probably give him like Super Saiyan, or give Raditz like a new move to make him do something, I don't know, damn exclusive to the game. But this is fire. This is real tight. I love this water. Nice. That actually looks like an old combo from the Tenkaichi 3 games. I can't remember the input, but perfect blend. Also, another just a little quick pause. The cutscenes kind of remind me of a little bit of like what they're doing now with Xenoverse, because they definitely cleaned the game up. But the crazy thing about Xenoverse is the cutscenes would look so crisp, but the gameplay, not gonna lie, the characters were a little too shiny. They almost all look like toys or action figures, and I don't know, it kind of always used to throw me off, because some characters, would be like super bright compared to the others, and it's like I could see what they're going with. They tried to make it a lot more realistic, but this is actually how I wish the Xenoverse was, would have looked, especially our presentation, the anime adaptations, the promotion. But I dig this. This is like super locked in. Games try hard when it's anime and it has these little timelines. Take the Storm series.
What are you doing here?
I was pursuing him. And as much as I'd like to kill the wretch myself, the sad truth is I have a better shot at that if you were along for the ride.
Hold on. You mean team up with me?
Hold up. Look at Krellin's face. Oh my goodness. It will let me pause for a second. You see Krellin's face the whole time? He looked like he was gonna murder him.
Hold on.
Oh my goodness. What the hell did Piccolo do? He- this kind of threw me up a little bit. I really did not notice this at first. Like, Goku's like angry, but he's not that angry. And then you can see Roshi. He's probably like beaming through the glasses, but you know he's still chill. Krillin looks like he's in the midst of trying to unlock Ultra Instinct.
You mean team up with me? Why in the world would
It's like
you ever
breathe.
do that?
Don't get the wrong idea. This would just be a temporary alliance, only for the sake of
Okay,
eradicating
I
that
dig
alien
Piccolo's
off my
design.
planet.
I mean, of course it's the
Once
same,
that
but you know the
purpose has been
shading
served, I'll keep
and
my promise to crush you.
it's kind
Then
of
I
like
can
how
get
they
back
do
to
the
my plans
CGI
of world
nowadays. So,
domination.
like where they have that perfect mix of 2D and 3D.
Bulma, I need to borrow the Dragon Radar for a bit.
Oh, of course.
Let's go. Think you can keep up with my flying Nimbus?
Hey, that's a nice shot right
You gotta
there.
be kidding. I'm a cut above the rest of you puny humans when it comes to flying.
That's right. That's right. Piccolo was like one of the, around like some of the first characters that used to be able to just freely fly. I think he had like better use of ki energy over Goku. If I'm not mistaken, Goku had the edge in strength, and Piccolo had the edge in like ki energy usage, plus regeneration.
Oh, Kakarot. I thought you'd at least be smarter than this. But you have no idea how out of your league you are.
Let's skip the pleasantries. We're here to take you down. Simple as that.
I'm sorry, brother. I was thinking about my offer and I've changed my mind. You'd probably just slow the rest of us down. And for betraying the Saiyan
Nice,
race,
nice.
you will die!
Okay, let me see if I can catch in time. I like the small detail of, you know, them paying attention to the difference in art style. Like, most of the Dragon Ball games are consistently known to, like, at least follow the art style correctly, because there was a visual change in a lot of the characters from early Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z to the later halves, you know? Like, a lot of the characters had like more rounder eye expressions and it was a lot more like 90s feel, if that makes sense. And you know, even Goku, like you can see his level of progress from when he started Dragon Ball Z to the end of it, because I wouldn't say he was ever scrawny, like, you know, he was always, you know, bulked up and everything. It was just, you can tell that he was younger from this state to like later on, and I like that little small attention to detail.
Since you're going to be eradicated anyway, let me share a little something with you. The two Saiyans I mentioned earlier, they're even more powerful than me. You could train yourself for a lifetime. in
Even the
everything
key blasts are
Kakarot's
detailed. I love
But
this.
since you were too stupid to heed my warning, you're not going to survive another day anyhow.
Same thing with the aura. The auras are just like jaw dropping. Like, I'm hyped to see like a character transformation or like a finisher.
I'm not done yet.
If you've got a new special attack hidden up your sleeve, now's the time to
Oh,
use it,
that's
Goku.
sick.
Sorry, nope.
Hold up, that was sick right there. The way that they actually just switched in like that. That was cool as hell. I was also kind of curious about that too, but I like that. I thought they were gonna do the whole, you know, character stops.
If you've
They
got a new
looked up and they're like,
special
all right,
attack
I'm
hidden
out.
up your sleeve, now's the time to use
That's
it,
sick.
Goku.
Sorry, nope.
Lazy fool. Meanwhile, I've been training non-stop to develop a sure kill technique.
For real?
Oh yeah. Only problem is it takes some time to charge up.
I wonder if they actually revised some of the original actors to make like different scenes and scenarios, like certain like, you know, dialogue that wouldn't happen. I wonder if they brought the original cast, or they like tweaked the audio, or got somebody new.
I'm not done yet.
Ooh.
Here you go.
Excuse me. I love the meteor combos that they have in the game.
Say goodbye, Kakarot!
Whoa.
What the? Power level 1,307?
Don't hurt my dad!
Frieza? Frieza wouldn't even try to even blink that way. If he ever felt a power level like that, he'd be like, why are you in front of me? Like, shouldn't you be like in another arc somewhere? Like, Frieza was built way different. He was like the first character in the show that they shown with a power level over 1,000,000. Like, that took about 2-3 seasons and a half just to get to. And even then, like, he was nowhere near full strength.
Leave him alone!
Ah!
No, stop!
Oh, nice,
Don't do
nice.
it! Please, he's just a...
Just a child? Is that what you were going to say, Kakarot?
He's trying to hit him with a double Sunday.
Brother,
That's like his version of the
you'll see your
Kamehameha.
son again? In the next world? What? You little...
Piccolo! Your attack! Do it now!
Sheesh, look at Piccolo's detail.
Ah, are you insane?
Maybe, but it's the only way to beat you!
Sorry to keep you waiting. Are you ready?
Do it!
What?
No!
Oh, that's right. Just right quick. Excuse me. The game has this thing to where you can actually see the first person perspective from certain characters. I think I was watching a video where somebody was reacting to it as well, and they kind of brought it up where during certain cutscenes and scenarios you can go first person mode and be able to, view the characters like, from their perspective instead of the camera perspective. Like, I think the whole map might be like fixed to it where you can see the perspective from Raditz, from Goku, from Piccolo. That'd be sick. But just right quick before I play this, what if they actually added that little mini game that Dragon Ball Budokai 1 had, or your Piccolo, or not Piccolo, but your Goku, and you're trying to like direct Raditz towards Piccolo, fucking cursors moving. It's like crazy. But I dig this though. And also, doesn't he look a little bit like Vegeta from this side though? Like, it's just weird though.
Special beam cannon!
Oh. There's probably an easy way for them to censor this scene 1,000%. Oh snap, we got the battle on Namek with Frieza.
Go back
I had just spoke him up too.
Vegeta, you talk so grandly for a lowly monkey.
Okay, besides the disrespect. You remember earlier what I was saying with Raditz being shocked that a power level of 1,000 was a problem? Like, Frieza at base had Vegeta so absolutely shook it wasn't even funny. Let alone his parents, let alone majority of the Saiyan race. Because, of course, like, Frieza always being the strongest and never having to train, like, not the strongest, but, always being a prodigy and not having to train or nothing. He naturally was just, excuse me, he naturally was just otherworldly, like, strong compared to, like, characters like Saiyans, who in themselves, compared to humans, are otherworldly strong. So it's like, Frieza's plot span back all the way before Dragon Ball even started. And this is of course to all my viewers out there that aren't familiar with the story or haven't looked too far into it. But yeah, it was just crazy because Vegeta at his height showing up to the planet had to at least be like 20,000 to like 30. Like, well, actually, no, I want to say that. Well, yeah, because grade 8. Because they freaked out when Goku had a power level over 9,000. That's where the meme came from. And by this point, these characters are like 10 times stronger than they were on Earth, and they're already close to busting it with an attack. Whoa, whoa, I like the damage. Character battle damage. Oh, that is sick. Wait a minute. That is sick. Did you see this man? Vegeta literally changed the map. It literally went from like day to night. Look at his aura. Yeah, I gotta get this game. What the? Look. Oh, okay, hold up. I gotta run that back one more time. I'm sorry, y'all, but his aura went from just normal to just. Look at that. That is insane. Oh, nice. They didn't change his hair. Whoa. Yo. Okay, we got stage destructions that changed the map. He changed the map twice. First he turned it from day to night. Then he just turned the whole planet to magma. Sheesh. This is what we were waiting on. 1000%.
Vegeta!
Wait, why is Goku blue? Huh? Huh? I thought this was a story scenario. Where did Broly just come from? Okay. Did these fools just switch mid-arc? First it was Goku and Frieza, and then now it's like Goku Blue versus Broly. Either that or it's, you know, of course, just a random versus battle and they just set it up. But still, my goodness. This game is so octane for no reason. Character revert? Nice, nice. Of course it was, you know, character revert, but still. We're getting Broly gameplay this quick? This man is DLC, if I'm not mistaken. He gets pre-ordered with the game.
Vegeta, let's do this.
Fusion? What? Let's go. Let's go. We got a 3-for-1. Oh my goodness. Oh snap. Look at that. What? What the hell? Wait a minute. You can clash throws. Pause. Wait a minute. You can clash throws? I mean, I know you can clash characters. I know you can clash beam struggles. You know, I know, like, you know, there's that little quick fight thing that Dragon Ball does, but you literally can clash throws. That is sick. Take every ounce of my money for this game. This is perfection. Oh, Broly is gonna be a problem. Look at that damage scale. Oh my goodness. Yo. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I thought they were gonna clash. Okay, just right quick though too. I don't know if this was just from the movie. Also, please let me know in the comments, or if I missed anything. But I remember from the movie that Gogeta Blue, his aura, didn't have the darker shade of blue like this surrounding the lighter shade of blue. Like, I remember it had like the little traces of Kaioken, so like you had little red lightning around it. Like when he goes full power. Well, you never know, he might go full power and do it. But that right there though, the whole outward barrier being royal blue, or aka that form that Vegeta unlocks in the Tournament of Power anime version, and you got blue from just the primal blue that Goku has. And it's just cool because you see like the little tiny little stars and everything. It's kind of like the universe and everything. It looks so cool though. I love the detail that they actually added to it. So like they didn't have to go this far with it, but even Brawly's aura is just like when they fly towards characters and you see like the hue just goes out. Oh, it just looks too good. I gotta see him go full power though, because I love how the characters look at full power for no reason. You done goofed, Brawly. Yo.
I was just stronger.
That was sick. Okay, just right quick. Let me close this down, because y'all definitely got to get the full take on this, because like my brain almost exploded. Okay, so first off, can we not appreciate the fact that they took that much attention to detail to every single little crevice, attack, stage interaction, all of it to give us that same exact feeling we had with one of the greatest Dragon Ball games that I probably played in a really long time, which was the Budokai Tenkaichi Series 3 specifically. Budokai 3 had an impact as well because it introduced what-if fusions, different scenarios. They honed in on it, but as well as having the whole entire catalog of every single character, DLC, you name it. The one thing that I really do hope is that there's not a lot of important, crucial moments locked away the DLC. Because I can understand the what-if scenarios. I can understand the new features, the new dialogue, the different stuff in the game being paid for. But like most of the story that we already know, seeing certain scenes like that rehashed out that good with that much attention to detail and care and animation and hype still over a scene we already seen, I don't know, like a billion times if you already haven't saw the show. Those moments hit way different. So if I ever found out like example, my favorite character slash actually I want to say like one of my top 10 characters, well, top 3, let's put it like that, would be Vegito. Anytime the character's on screen, just like Gogeta, like their screen time is just through the roof. The only thing is, I'm not gonna lie, I'm more of a Vegito fan, and what they did with him in Dragon Ball Kakarot, like when they start like giving him like when they showed the fight rehashed out and gave it so many just super hype moments, I was like, that right there, please not let stuff like that be DLC, and I know Dragon Ball Kakarot was a story-based game, so that's besides the point. But looking at this game, excuse me, this might be the only game that I can think about that may, and hear me out, that may rival Fighter Z. Because I already, just from looking at it, I don't want to be biased, but I already put it over Xenoverse. And presentation, and already, and HUD menu and options to do. Because something about Xenoverse, like the matches could go on for a while because I'll be like too busy trying to let my stamina bar run back up, and that used to be a pain in the ass when you have a character depleting it 24/7. You're getting hit with touch of death that you don't know how to react to. But then again, maybe I was just real bad at the game, even though I had my fair share of wins and loses. But that's besides the point. Already from just reviewing that trailer alone, it's like that almost feels like the final push for me to just buy a series, pre-order the game, just go all the way with it. Hell, buy a new TV. I don't know, buy a second copy of the game. But that's besides the point. I just want to share this little reaction with y'all because I'm not gonna lie, I'm like really taken aback by it, because everything from the screenshots to the different videos being put out for them, the different updates we're getting, it's like my nostalgia's coming all the way back. And last point, the reason I say it feels like my nostalgia is coming back is because I remember being a kid, and I remember when that damn Dragonball Budokai Tenkaichi 3 series, not series, but trailer popped up on my TV, and I remember me and my brother, we weren't really doing anything. Nothing was really going on around the house, and like the minute I peered over and saw just like the octane action that the game was trying to provide us, I'm like, my eyes just lit up with those stars. I was like, this is everything right now. Because Dragon Ball was everything for me, like when I was a kid. I mean, still is. And I just like the fact that they took time to appreciate, sit down, relook at, and give us that same experience. But if you guys like the video today, definitely would help if you guys give me feedback, like, subscribe, share, just help me out, because the algorithm slowly picking up on me, and I want to make sure that these videos start to get more engaging, and that I guess I show you guys how much that the support means a lot. So for right now, I think that's enough of my monologue, and it's Fireproof Hill, and I'll catch y'all in the next one, okay?